Hey guys, this is Miss Smith. I'm going to go through your activity 5.1 in your Poets Journal. So follow along with me as we go through this. All right, so the top part says, sometimes we encounter words we don't know. The questions below the poem will help you figure out the meaning of the word rude from the other words in the stanza. You may consult the poem as you answer these questions. All right, so that means that we're going to have to use context clues from the poem to help us figure out the meaning of this unknown word. So let's go through these questions and see if we can determine what the word rude means. So number one, what happens to the speaker in the first two lines of the second stanza? So if I look back at my poem, I see that it says that our speaker has a change of mood. So whatever mood he was in before, he's no longer in that mood. All right, next one. What does the speaker say was saved? So if I look back to this poem, it says part of his day was saved. All right, on number three. The speaker says that at first he rued the day, but it was eventually saved by the crow shaking snow onto his head. Based on the use of the word saved, what can you guess rude might mean? Write down details or words from the poem that help you decide. All right, so if I look back to this poem, I'm trying to figure out the word rude. However, I don't know what that means right now, so I'm going to have to use my context clues from that poem. So I know we've already talked about there was a change of mood. What other clues can I find? In the second stanza, it also says saved part of the day, and it was a day that he had rued. So if you have a change of mood and your day has now been saved, I'm going to say that rude would be something like you were having a bad day. All right, so number 4, it says, in your own words, describe the change that took place for the speaker. So if I look back to the poem, remember I want to use my own words. I'm not going to copy anything from the poem. But I'm going to say the speaker was having a bad day until the snow fell on him. And number 5, summarize the events of the poem in your own words. So we're going to take exactly what the poem says and just put it into our own words. So I'm going to say a crow knocked snow off of a tree and it landed on someone's head.